Each week we bring you stories of athletes who have overcome adversity in their lives to succeed in school and in sports.
Taylor Lambert joins us now with the story of an exceptional young man from Skyline High School.
Very much so, Robert. Sometimes life can drag you down. Not everything goes how you plan. But it's how you respond in those situations that makes you what you are. Jacquez Steen from Skyline has endured a lot in his time. The young Titan picks himself up and keeps on running. Jacquez Steen is from Oakland, California. His past is one all too familiar to these streets. Growing up in rough neighborhoods, Steen's brother's been shot, his cousin committed suicide, and he's forced to live with relatives. These streets of Oakland chew up and spit out hundreds of teenagers just like Jacquez Steen each year. So for many of these young people, participation in sports and football are needed to stay off the streets.
To be honest, I can't really say that.
Well, scratch that. And it's not the only time fun-loving Jacquez Steen will surprise you.
Because, I mean, either way, I still most likely wouldn't be on the corner or anything like that at all. It's good for me, you know, to deal with all my stress and stuff like that. It's good to get it out on the field.
Jacquez Steen doesn't look back. There's too many bad memories, too many sad stories. But Steen never gives in to the idea that his own life will be hindered by the turmoil. For this Skyline standout, it's as simple as 2 words.
Personal motivation, really, just because, you know, I guess I have this phobia about failing, so I don't want to, you know, end up like certain family members and things like that. You know what I mean? If anything, it's more motivation to do better.
And doing better is what Jacquez Steen does best. He's a 2-time OAL first-team selection, a preseason California top 100 ranked player, a 3-star recruit who garnered linebacker and running back spots on the junior Cal High All-State team, and most importantly, he's a 3.8 student whose personality brings people together. And around Steen, those people are usually smiling.
Jacquez is just like he's 16, going on 60 almost. Really mature young man. He's used his experiences growing up to make him stronger, to motivate him. Really would like on the team, you know, jovial kid, jokester, and I think that's what makes him such a good leader, because he's down to earth.
Needless to say, Steen's past is full of traumatizing events, but the memory burned into his consciousness the most is the day his brother got into a dispute on his way home and gunfire rang out on the streets.
I guess one of them acted like they had something on him, and then, you know, the other person started shooting off rounds, and he got hit, and you know, they were banging on my door and stuff like that. Came out the house, and I just seen him on the ground and everything crawling. It was very a tragic, horrifying experience.
Steen's brother survived the incident, but the memory stays with Jacquez. Football always gives Steen an outlet, and when he's on the field, he's a beast. He hits hard. And if you try to tackle him, the result is usually something like this. But whether taking hits on the field or in everyday life, Jacquez Steen always gets back up.
You just can't let yourself be a victim. I mean, that's one of my pet peeves, is I don't like people who make excuses to why they can't become something more.
Getting back up is what Jacquez Steen does, over and over again. Jacquez Steen is an absolute beast out there on the field. First game this year was a win against Seaside. Quez had a game-high 12 tackles, 3 for a loss, one of those being a safety. Another pass defended. Expect a huge year from Jacquez this year.
Long list of things in the first game.
He's really good.
All right, good luck to him. And each week, the 49ers are going to bring us the Charlie Wiedemeyer Coach of the Week Award, the winning coach to receive dinner at your local Wingstop restaurant. Here's the 49ers with this week's announcement.